Hi, everyone. Oh, wow, guys. I had to come on and do a quick case intro on this one. This is craziness. And it all played out yesterday. So let me screen share and we'll watch this together. So there was a family in Romeville. Is this Chicago area?
Ravi, what happened in Romeoville tonight is still an open
Romeoville.
question and an investigation being solely led by the local police there. The I team has learned no federal law enforcement in Chicago has been brought in or asked to assist. Officials at the FBI, ATF, the Bureau of Alcohol, Tobacco, Firearms, and Explosives, and the Drug Enforcement Administration all say they have not been contacted by Romeoville to join the murder investigation. From the earliest stages, it was uniformed Romeoville police gathering potential evidence in and around the home. And this isn't unusual for a suburban police force to lead their own investigation, usually asking for outside help if there are forensic needs that can't be handled internally. Tonight, FBI, ATF, and DEA officials all say they are ready to assist if asked. Federal drug investigators would typically be called in if there were signs of a cartel hit. The FBI would always be on scene if it was a suspected outfit assassination.
Our detectives and crime scene we were able to do.
All right, I want to watch his interview. Let me go over here and do that real quick. Is this the full interview? Wait, there's two different ones. First, there's the one that they were announcing what happened. Oh, I was watching it yesterday too, and I can't. This is just sad.
Robin Cheryl, police say the victims were killed between Saturday night and early Sunday morning. 4 people and 3 dogs all gunned down, but we couldn't find one neighbor who heard gunfire. Flowers and candles graced the sidewalk in front of the home where a family was found shot to death. The crime stunning to neighbors.
It's unnerving, very unnerving. We moved out of the city to come out to this quiet area, which has always been quiet. And to come and something like this to happen, it's pretty messed up.
Police say Sunday night, while conducting a well-being check, they discovered the 4 victims inside the home on Concord Avenue in Romeoville's Hampton Park subdivision. The Will County coroner identifying the deceased adults as 38-year-old Alberto Rolone and 32-year-old Zoraida Bartolome. Authorities have not named the couple's 2 sons, who neighbors say were around 7 and 9. The family's 3 dogs, one of them a German Shepherd mix, according to neighbors, were also gunned down. Police have offered no motive or description of a gunman and have declined to say if there were signs of a break-in. Neighbors say the family had moved into the home in April and had mostly kept to themselves.
We are not asking anybody to shelter in place. We are not actively looking for anybody in the area. But we do always ask our residents to have
They're
a
not
good
actively
sense.
looking for anybody. What is up with that? Okay, I think this was the first one. Yeah, this one's 2 days ago. So here's the first one. This is the one that I saw.
On Sunday, September 17th, at approximately 8:43 p.m., the Romeoville Police Department was requested to conduct a well-being check on the 500 block of Concord Avenue. A member of the family did not show up for work at 6 a.m. on the morning of Sunday, September 17th, and did not respond to phone calls throughout the day, resulting in family members becoming concerned. Upon arrival, officers discovered 4 deceased individuals with gunshot wounds. The deceased have been identified as Roberto Rolone and Zoraida Bartolome, and 2 children. Preliminary investigation leads police to believe this happened between 9 p.m. on Saturday and 5 a.m. on Sunday morning. The investigation is still in its early stages. Due to the sensitivity of the case and to maintain the integrity of the investigation, we are not releasing further details.
That is so sad because if you think about those police having to find those babies and then also the dogs and just the whole family. That is so sad. All right, so then that was 2 days ago, right? But then all of a sudden, today I went back in because I was like, oh, I was going to do like a quick thing on this, and I was thinking that they hadn't caught the guy, but they did. Apparently, I think they kind of knew who it was. Let's watch. Let's watch together and find this out together. I don't know. Y'all may have already seen this. They found him. They got him.
A lot of breaking news to get to at 4. First, developments in the murders of the family of 4 in southwest suburban Romeoville.
This afternoon, we broke the news on our streaming network. Police tracked down 2 persons of interest in the killing. One of them ended up dead in Oklahoma. CBS 2's Sharday Gray is live at the Romeoville Police Department with the latest details. Sharday.
Yeah, that's right, Erica and Marie. Romeoville police say 31-year-old Nathaniel Huey Jr. is a person of interest, along with a woman who has a relationship to him. This horrible mass shooting in Romeoville ended miles away in a fiery crash in Oklahoma. We know that the Huey, who was deemed a suspect in the slaying of a Romeoville family Sunday. Video from the scene there shows a charred SUV on the roadway. Yesterday evening, the woman was reported missing by her family in Streamwood. Later that evening, Romeoville police issued an alert to other police agencies, noting that Huey Jr. was a suspect in the murders. Catoosa, Oklahoma were also alerted this morning to a vehicle in their jurisdiction that matched the description of the suspect's vehicle. During an attempted traffic stop, the vehicle drove away and crashed, catching on fire. Police believe they know a motive behind the fatal shooting, but have not yet publicly released it. A small memorial of flowers and candles grows outside of the home where the family of 2 adults, 2 children, and their pet dogs were found dead on Sunday.
That's them. Oh, gosh. That is awful. So what is the motive? I want to know why. And a man and a woman did it? That's odd, right? They don't look like they would be involved in anything they shouldn't be involved with, this family, right? They look pretty normal. They don't look like they're, of course, you can't ever go by that, but hang on. I want to hear the police report, what he says about what happened. All right, let's see what they got to say about this.
I'm going to be reading a statement, and then I will answer a couple of questions.
Oh, it's short.
Within hours of discovering the victims on September 17th, the Romeoville Police Department had developed a person of interest. That person of interest is 31-year-old Nathaniel Huey Jr. of Streamwood, Illinois. A second person, a female with a relationship to Huey, was also identified as a person of interest. In the evening hours of September 19th, the female person of interest was reported by family as a missing endangered person out of Streamwood, Illinois, and entered into the law enforcement agency's data system. Later that same evening, the Romeoville Police Department distributed a statewide bulletin to law enforcement agencies, believing Huey to be a credible suspect in this investigation. This morning, acting on a digital license plate reader alert, the Catoosa, Oklahoma Police Department was alerted to the presence of the suspect vehicle in their jurisdiction. Acting on this alert, local authorities located the vehicle and attempted to conduct a traffic stop. The vehicle immediately attempted to elude the officers, resulting in a single car crash of the suspect vehicle, causing the vehicle to catch on fire. Officers on scene heard 2 noises believed to be gunshots. A female with a gunshot wound was located and removed from the passenger side of the vehicle and is listed in critical condition.
Wait. They heard them? They didn't fire. They heard. Wait, go back.
Officers on scene heard 2 noises believed to be gunshots. A female with a gunshot wound was located and removed from the passenger side of the vehicle and is listed in critical condition.
Oh no.
A male, also with a gunshot wound, was located deceased in the driver's seat of the vehicle. This is still an active and evolving investigation, and this portion of the incident is still unfolding. We appreciate the public's cooperation and assistance, and I will take a couple of questions.
Yeah, that's the first question. What are the ties to the family? Okay, before he even says anything, I'm wondering if it had something to do with that girl. Like, was he kidnapping that girl? Was she at their house?
I'm sorry, I didn't hear you.
Do we know what the motive may be in this case?
We have developed, evidence has shown us a nexus between our suspect and the victims, as well as a possible motive.
And?
Not at this time. This is still an active investigation with a sensitivity to it.
So the main suspect is dead, the person of interest, I should say.
The Catoosa, Oklahoma Police Department and the Oklahoma State Police are still conducting an investigation. This literally just happened very recently. So until the conclusion of their investigation and notification of family, We have not made any identifications yet.
So that's right now, you show that car that you were searching for the license plate as well as pulled over and that's.
Correct.
Were weapons or something at the scene, other than the weapon used to gunshot wounds?
This is still an active, ongoing investigation, and we are not releasing that information at this time.
Wow. That is so weird.
Noticed
Why?
that.
Oh, we don't want to go to him. That's so weird, isn't it? I wonder why. I wonder why they're keeping it under wraps because of sensitivity out of for the girl that's in the critical condition. Maybe she was a victim too. I said they were not random acts. Let's see if I can find anything. Romeoville. I apologize. I mispronounced that earlier. This is from NBC Chicago. It's Channel 5 Chicago. I mean, because he could have shot her and then, shot himself. Nathaniel Huey Jr. of Streamwood, Illinois. All right, let's Google him. Who wants to bet he has a record? I would bet he does. Let's see what's going on. Frankie's over here snoring, you guys. Oh, wow. Okay, I love how Daily Mail gets into it. They're like, yeah, let's talk about what happened. All right, we're gonna stream. We're gonna share Daily Mail's little thing on this. So, mystery deepens as suspect in killing of Chicago family of 4 and their 3 dogs are shot dead in burning car. Wait, he's shot dead. The suspect is shot dead in burning car 650 miles away in Oklahoma. Female person of interest is pulled from car with bullet wounds. Okay, so it says he was named a person of interest along with a female relative. Okay, when they say relative, I'm thinking a relative of the victims. That's got to be what it is, right? They were seen by police in a car and tried to speed away before crashing. Huey was found shot in his driver's seat, and the woman critically injured. He's gone. I don't really have anything that they got a picture here of his vehicle. Ooh, wait a minute. I don't want to show that. Daily Mail has a photo up that looks like looks like you can see the victim in the car. So I don't want to go there. So we're not going to go there. There's another picture of the family. Oh, they're so cute. They look just like just a sweet little family, don't they? God bless their people around them that love them. I'll send out prayers. A person interested in the shooting along with a woman with a relationship to him. With a relationship to him. So she was a relative of his? Could it be her well, relative could be her husband even, right? I just want to look at the pictures. Look at that baby. Isn't that sweet? Nothing about these people, nothing, these pictures looks anything like they get it. They look like they go to work every day. They're good. Just 2 young parents. Had a cute little home. They took care of their home. Look how nice the outside of their house is. They took a lot of pride in their home. Oh my gosh, what caused this? What is the motive? I want to know.
Yeah, well, Romeoville police called us here to Village Hall this afternoon with an immediate press conference. They tell us they've had a person of interest, a man from Streamwood, since the night of that shooting, which again killed 2 adults and their 2 sons, ages 7 and 9, here in Romeoville. Now, on that same night, Romeoville police tell us they received a missing persons report from a woman who is also from Streamwood. And that all led to today's update in the investigation all the way to Oklahoma. That is where the suspected offender's vehicle was found. Police there pulled over the car. You can see exactly where that is over in Catoosa. That's just outside of Tulsa. Now, police say the suspect's name is Nathaniel Huey from Streamwood. This is the scene in Oklahoma today of a suspected vehicle crashing into a median there on an expressway. Police at this time cannot confirm if Huey and the missing woman are the people found inside that car, but we're told the driver of the car tried to drive away as police matched the license plate and conducted a traffic stop with their information. That all led to a vehicle fire and a shooting inside the car as police found the driver dead inside and a woman with a gunshot wound. She's now in critical condition. Police believe they know the connection between the suspect and the family that was killed here in Romeoville.
We have developed, evidence has shown us a nexus between our suspect and the victims, as well as a possible motive. Not at this time. This is still an active investigation with a sensitivity to it.
I wonder what's going on there and why they're not releasing that. There's a reason. They're just talking about what happened. Wow. So the bad thing about this is that there's not a lot of closure going on here, is there? I mean, because the person who did this is gone. I just hope they find answers. I mean, if we're searching for answers, the family's got to be searching for answers. It's really, really, just I don't know. I saw this the other day, and I was like, I really wanted to do something, and I had no idea that they were so on top of who it was. I thought that this was going to be something that lingered on, of them not knowing who, what, when, why, where. You know what I mean? So anyway, if I get anything worth, updating you guys about, I will do that. Well, I guess that's all for now, guys. I got some other stuff. I uploaded that video that I wanted to start diving into, a case I wanted to start diving into. And sure enough, YouTube said, hold up, we're not monetizing this yet. We have to have a human review. So hopefully I'll have it up within 7 days. In the meantime, just want to let you guys know that I am still working diligently, trying to get you guys some good content, and we'll keep moving forward with that. You might see little small pieces of content from me on the next couple of days, because there's a couple of different things I wanted to bring up, a couple of things going on in the news that I wanted to talk about. So, with that being said, you guys have a blessed day. Stay good, and I'll talk to you soon.